What up? What up?
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back. I know it's been a long time since we've been on the air, and now we are here to let you know that we are back. Hold on, let me turn the TV down.
What up? What up? What up?
I want to welcome my big cheese. Welcome back. We
What
are
up?
missing Brian. Brian is gone. He's got a few tests that he's doing with his son, so he's out sick. But before we start the show, we like to get our show going by letting you count down. Everybody, stay tuned. We'll be right back. Well, I like to start the show off by saying that we lost a good one this weekend, or this week. Um, I like to say that I love you, Ricky. We we're gonna miss you, and we'll start the show off by putting your picture up. That's my boy Ricky, and we're playing a little song just for you. Huh? This is all that I got on my app. Well, Ricky, we're gonna miss you. We hope that you make room for us. Keep us in your thoughts. We keep you in our thoughts. We keep you in our prayers. Big Cheese, we have a new champion.
What champion is that?
What champion is that? Come on, man. You know what champion we got? The Florida Panthers.
So you talk about me.
What?
So you talking about me? I'm the champion.
No, we talking about the real champion. The people who hoisted the Stanley Cup. The Florida Panthers. They beat that other team. I don't even want to say their name. They beat that other team and took them out, and now they have won the championship. I mean, they've had the opportunities to go to the Stanley Cup, but they haven't won.
Yeah,
Now,
they got they went to the Stanley Cup the year before, but they got beat by the Las Vegas. What was it, Knight last
yeah,
year?
the Las Vegas Knights
But they came back
this
this year.
year,
They came back this year and they did it, but they almost did. Almost gave it back. Gave it up.
they beat the Knights. I mean, sure, they
Right.
won the Stanley Cup. Last year they lost to the Knights. This year they won the Stanley Cup. I mean, they were up 3 games to none, and I just knew it was over. and it ended up going 7 games.
I know it, and those games was even the last 3 games that the Edmonton Oilers won was even close. They were like shutouts.
I
Big,
know it was like they were trying to give the the championship away, and I couldn't understand. I couldn't, for the life of me, I couldn't understand why they would give that game away. But they almost did.
yep,
They
they almost.
almost gave it away.
I couldn't even watch the last game. I kept looking at the score. It was 2-1. I said, "Oh, that's too close for comfort."
I know it was when I looked over there. It was one. It was nothing. And then I changed the channel and I came back and it was 1-1. I was like, oh my, here we go again. They're gonna give this game away. And they ended up scoring late and holding on to win the championship. My goodness. That was almost ridiculous.
You gonna make it down to the parade?
I'm gonna have a parade right here at my house. I'm gonna do a parade right here in the front yard.
You gonna get a championship ring?
And yep, I'm gonna give me a ring. That's the only ring I don't have because that's the only team that hadn't won a championship yet. I got the Heat, I got the Florida Marlins, I got the University of Miami. The only one I have to wait on now is for them to do the Florida Panthers. Once they do the Florida Panthers, I'll get one of their rings.
You get a ring. You get a ring. Everybody get a ring.
Everybody get a ring. I want to apologize for my voice. Lately we've been off the air because I've been under the weather. Uh, but I'm trying to come back down. So we usually have Brian on with us, but he's having some tests done on his son, so he's gonna be back with us next week. We
How about
have me,
how
huh?
about Tricky?
Tricky. Tricky. I don't know what happened to Tricky. We sent Tricky the message, but Tricky can come in whenever he feel like it because he be working at night, so uh, he might be out on the train somewhere, being a bodyguard on the train. But if he decides to show up, we'll put him on. Uh, this week, like I said, we won't have Brian because he won't be on with us this week. So it'll just be me and the big cheese. What can I tell
Okay,
you?
okay then.
The two best.
Who's in the
The
background beating up
two,
some pots?
huh?
Who's in the background beating up some pots?
Oh, that's Steve Harper. She's home. She's home from work. She cooking us something to eat because I know she don't want the what I cook. She don't want the fried food. She trying to stay away from the fried food. So she's in there making us something to eat now.
Okay.
Okay. Hey,
Who's
what do
next?
you
What's next?
think the Dolphins? Huh?
I said, what's next?
What do you think the Dolphins are gonna do this year? First of all, they gotta either extend to his contract or they're gonna let him go. Right now, Tua wants the same thing. He wants more than just the Herbert has got. He wants more than no. He wants more than the quarterback for the Jaguars.
I
But
know he's in a big contract.
you think he's gonna get it?
No, I said the Jaguars quarterback Lawrence signed a big contract.
He did, and Tua wants a contract that's better than Lawrence's contract. Tua wants a contract that equals more money than Lawrence got. And I
He need
don't
to
know if the Dolphins.
he need to
Go
play. he need to play out this year and see what he does, and then we consider if he deserve a bigger contract or not.
Yeah, well, that's what we need to do. We going to take my hat off because I don't know why this hat don't look good on my head. We're going to see if Tua can live up to what he expected. He expected to get a lot of money, and we hoping that he comes out and he plays good. But going to the playoffs is one thing. Going one and done is another thing. And that's what all Tua has done the last couple of years is go one and done.
Yeah, that's why he's got to prove himself this year. See if he can go a little further, and then we will consider maybe give him a tip or not.
Yeah, I agree with that. I agree with that. Prove yourself to don't just make it to the playoffs. I mean, first of all, you got to beat Buffalo. Beat Buffalo Bills. Then make it to the second round of the playoffs. If you can make it to the second round of the playoffs, then we'll discuss your money. But if you're the kind of quarterback that can only make it to the first round of the playoffs and get no further than that, we got to move on. We want to go further.
I'm pretty sure everybody wanted them to go further. The fans, the owners, the coaches. But it depends on.
Yeah, I mean, and along with Tua, we got a bunch of excuse me, we got a bunch of new coaches that should help us to get over that hump. But football season's got to get here, and we got to get over that hump. We got to get over that losing streak on one game in the playoffs, and then we're done. We first of all, let's win the division because we had the division locked up, and we messed around the last 3 games, and we let Buffalo come back in and steal the division, and we can't do that.
Nope.
That's not.
You gotta beat them Bills. Beat the Bills. Beat the Bills.
Yeah, we gotta beat the Bills. We gotta find a way to win our division. If we can win the division, then we can move on to the next level because we'll have a home game. But to lose the division, we let Buffalo come back in and to steal the division, which means we had to go to Kansas City. And boy, was it snowing in Kansas City when we went to Kansas City to play for that playoff game. There's no way Tua's used to playing. Tua's from the Polynesian. He's not used to playing in the snow.
Yeah, and he plays in Miami.
Right.
Yeah, he's not used to playing in the freezing cold. He got his finger. He couldn't grip the ball. He was fidgeting. He was cold. He said, "Let me get the hell out of here. Get me the hell out of here before I get freeze bite."
Canada with a comment said she is so happy to finally see my face. Brian will be back next week. Trying to get over everything we got going on, and I'm happy that Brian is taking care of himself. I'm happy that Brian is taking care of his son. I'm happy that Kayla is watching. We're looking for Brian to be back next week. Next week, because I like Brian. He has a lot of sports knowledge, and he can help me out. Even though Big Cheese, he's the handsome one of the group. We'll pick it up next week. Get ready for it.
I'm not the most talkative.
Yeah, he's not doesn't do a lot of talking. But back to the Dolphins. If Tua get us over the hump of the first game of the playoffs, then we might offer him more money. But if he's just going to be a type of quarterback that only get us to the first round of the playoffs, he can't get no money like that.
What's the Dolphins' schedule like this year?
I haven't looked at it. I hear we have a pretty tough schedule, but I haven't looked at the schedule. I'm ready for football season to start. Uh, I'm ready for the Dolphins to get out here. They play some games. They play some primetime games. I'm just whew. It seems like this offseason has lasted forever. It seems like this offseason has gone on for years and years. And I know it's the same every year, it's the same thing, but it's for some reason it just seems like this offseason has been going on much too long.
Yeah, the Dolphins' first game is against the Jaguars.
Yeah. Okay, here you go. Here you go, Tua. Here's your chance to make your money. Is that the first preseason game, or is that a regular season? That's a preseason game.
That's the regular season game.
Well, here's your chance to see if you deserve that money that you've been talking.
Well,
You go up against.
if you perform against the Jaguars, they might give him a contract during the season.
Yeah, they might give him a multi-year contract, but you got to perform.
And then
You got to go out here. Go ahead. The next one is.
And the next one was at and the next second year was with Buffalo. I think both of those games are home. Both of those games are home games.
Well, here's the deal. You got to win both of those games. You can start 1-1, but you can't go out and not. First of all, you got to beat Kansas. You got to beat the first game. You got to win. Number one, that's the first game of the season, so you got to win. You're going up against Trevor Lawrence, so you got to win. You're going up against Jacksonville, which is in Florida, so you got to win. You got to win those 3 games. You got to win those 3 reasons that I gave. On the three reasons, you have to win. You can't lose. And then Buffalo. Come on now. Buffalo is your arch enemy, arch rival in the division. They're the one who took the division from you last year. So you want to start out by beating them, by setting the record straight, by making a point.
Yeah, they need to get out to a 2-0 start.
They have to. Because if they don't, Buffalo's going to just run through them like Pepto Bismol through his stomach.
Mm-hmm. Then they at Seattle. Then they home against the Titans. Then they at the Patriots. Then they had the Indianapolis Colts, and then they home against the Cardinals. Then they at Buffalo, and then at the Rams, and then they play the Raiders at home. Then Patriots at home at Green Bay versus the Jets at home at the Texans, and then versus the 49ers. Ooh.
See, the Dolphins, already you can see the Dolphins have a tough schedule.
Yep. Yeah, they only got 3 preseason games. The first one against the Falcons, and then the second one against the Commanders, and the third one is against Buccaneers.
Yeah. For those of you who are in Miami, down below at the bottom of the screen, we have the viewing, which is July 2nd, which is next week. And we also have, something in the eye. We also have the time and the place for the funeral for Rick Hudson. For those of you who can't make it, I hope that you can go. I'm gonna leave that down there. I'm gonna let that run down there, and God bless you. As me and Big Cheese, we finished chopping it up about the Dolphins. You know, I'm a football fan, and I want to see the Dolphins play good, but I also want to see the Hurricanes play good because the Hurricanes got a new quarterback.
Really, is a freshman?
No, he's a transfer senior. He's coming in as a transfer senior. The freshman who got hurt last year, who ended up getting taken out of the game, he'll be his backup. But we got a lot of new weapons. We got a quarterback that can run as well as throw the ball. So we should be able to get through this year. We should be able to play tough, play hard, play aggressive.
Uh,
Why I only see half of your face? I only see your chin.
Chin, you playing chin music.
Oh my God. Only see your chin. Chin.
Uh-huh. Can you see me
Hey
now?
man, there you go. Hey, let me ask you a question. Let me ask you guys a question. How many of you have been to the casino since the last time we were on the air? How many of you have went and pressed that spin button or threw that dice, threw those dice?
Throw those dice, man. You
I
gotta throw
want to
those
know.
dice.
We are going. We are going. Uh, all the way in September. I, it's like I can't wait till September. I'm ready to go now. But
What?
we are going in September. We're gonna probably do a show live from there. We're gonna start off by getting on the bubble craft, on the big bubble craft machine, and we're gonna see. We're gonna hopefully, we're gonna take $100 for that machine, but we hopefully can get on a roll with that machine and win a lot of money. Then we're gonna go over to the tables and see what the tables have to offer.
See what
We
see
hope.
what see what we can do.
What you break it up? You break it up.
I said see what we can do.
See what we can do. That is the key thing. So me and Big Cheese, we're taking donations. If you want to donate to our cause, if you want to donate to our cause, we'll take the donations and put it on the crap table for you.
Yeah, I'm
We're gonna
looking at
go out
the Miami Hurricanes schedule. They look like they have a soft schedule this year.
there. Who are the Hurricanes playing this year?
The first game is down Florida.
Florida. Ugh. Oh well.
And then the next, and then Florida A&M,
Okay, that should be easy.
Ball State,
Ugh, yeah, that should be easy.
South Florida,
Hmm.
Virginia Tech, Cal, Louisville, then Florida State, then Duke, Georgia Tech, Wake Forest, and Syracuse.
You know, once we get into the ACC schedule, ACC part of the schedule, is when it's gonna get tough. When we play Florida State, when we play Virginia Tech, those games are gonna get tough, and we're gonna probably. I said we're probably gonna see what we're made of. Let's just hope get
Yeah, let's
get
hope so.
ahead.
They have a good class that's going to come in and do something special.
All we can do is hope. We can't do anything but hope. Let me see. What I want to do is I want to put.
You want to keep hope alive.
There we go. There we go. I wanted to put Ricky up top. Let Ricky stay up there for the rest of the show. Uh, you know, the thing with the Hurricanes and the Dolphins is, first of all, God knows I waited and I've been waiting and I'm still waiting for football season to start. I don't know. I mean, when we go away to the casino, it'll be just about time for football season to start. So
Yes.
I have one. Go ahead.
A woo woo woo.
Yeah.
When the 9/14, that's Saturday, right?
Right.
They play Ball State.
Oh, so we should be celebrating the win.
Yeah, you should celebrate a bet.
You know, first of all, playing against Ball State, it might not even be on the books. But if it is, I'll take University of Florida. I mean, I'll take University of Miami.
Yeah.
I'll see if that game is on the books.
Yeah.
I'll take University of Miami for it, even though they'll probably be 30-point favorites.
Maybe we'll see.
I'll take University of Miami for 30 points.
Oh Lord. You guys see how they play
against Ball State?
They played the first two games.
Quarterback. And I'm depending on him to be good.
And if they squander, you still have your beloved Georgia Bulldogs.
Oh my God!
Maybe you should. Maybe that weekend that instead of going your orange and green for that Saturday, you should wear red and black.
No. Look. For that Saturday, I have a warm up with my picture at the front. I'm gonna wear that. I'm gonna wear that Saturday. Friday, I don't know what I'm gonna wear. Friday and Sunday and Monday. But I know for Saturday. Saturday I'm wearing mom's picture.
Is it orange? Orange and green?
No, it's white. It's black. Well, it's got my picture at the front and it's got her name down the leg of the pants. But it's not orange and green.
Well, you gonna wear orange shorts? Or you your green shorts?
I don't know. I might, because I don't have a green shirt. I don't think I have a green shirt. So I might Friday going up there. I might wear green shorts with an orange shirt. I might wear. That's what I might wear. I don't know.
Your Miami Hurricane hat?
Well, I'm gonna take a black Hurricane hat because black goes with everything. So I will take that. It's been a good show. We're gonna go ahead and cut it short. It's been about 30 minutes. We're gonna go ahead and cut it short.
At least At least you came on, you showed your face and let all your fans out there know that you're doing okay.
Yeah,
You still breathe. You're still breathing.
I'm still breathing. Uh, we like to say, like I said, we give a shout out to our brother Ricky, and I hope that his family is doing well. I know that the mourning the loss of Ricky, and Ricky was a good friend. He was the type of person that called me every week to make sure I was doing all right, and I'm gonna miss his phone call. But we'll see you guys next week. Next week we'll be back to our 1 hour show. Next week we'll have Brian. We'll see what happened to Walter. Maybe we'll get him on. But we'll see you guys next week. Big Cheese, I'm here. Come out the third. We'll go by the snow.
Okay.
All right. Talk to you later.
All right. Go take a nap.
I am.
Okay.